Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Mayur Sharma, and if you are an ICSE class 10 student, you have clicked this video in the right time because less than a month is left for your class 10th examination. But if you still want to score more than 90% or 95%, there's still a lot of time. So in this video, I'll be segregating the video into two parts. First part is for those students who have not even touched their syllabus. Like if you want to score more than 95% within just a quick span of time, here are some tricks for those students who haven't touched the syllabus. And the second part is for those students who have completed their syllabus and have scored quite satisfactory marks in the pre-boards and at least have gone through the syllabus once for the pre-boards. So for the ones who have not yet completed the syllabus, my foremost number one tip will be do not go on to covering your syllabus full by this time, because ICSE questions specific questions from particular topics. For instance, there are some questions from history and geography. You have to learn those questions from civics. Civics is the most scoring portion from history and civics. In maths, there are a lot of exercises in books, but here also only selective questions come, so you can go through those questions. There are a lot of YouTubers who are going through one-shot videos. What you have to do is just go through the one-shot video and start solving previous year questions, because in class 10th, what do they check? They check is how you're able to write and present your answers, so that you are able to present your views on the topic. Even for maths, you have to just go through some selective questions. There is a specific pattern which the board abides by. Every year they go on giving the same pattern of the question when the numbers change. Only the numbers change here. So maths mein you can do this thing. Second is the most important subject, English. You cannot forget English. We all think that English is a subject that can be done at the last moment. So this is the last moment, guys. You have to go on and cover up the syllabus for English. Just read the text. For literature, read the text. Without reading the text and only reading the summary, you cannot go to the examination by only reading the summary, because this time ICSE has also introduced MCQs. Not this time, even the previous years they were MCQs, but MCQs are the most important fundamental parts where you can score marks. So what you have to do is go through and read each and every line of your text, because text is the most important thing for literature. Even for this year, there is Julius Caesar. Go on reading the paraphrase, go on learning quotes, because if you provide quotes in the answer, of course the examiner, of course the person who will check your papers will be impressed by your answers. So, and the most scoring subjects in ICSE is for the students who have not yet completed the syllabus. What you all can do, you can now focus on top 4 subjects. English plus best of English plus 4 subjects are there, you have to choose. So English is the compulsory one, and now choose the 4 subjects which is very interesting to you and which you believe you can choose. History, civics and geography is one of the subjects which I think that you can score the most marks in, because I got 100 on 100 in history and a 95 in geography. So geography is also easy. You have to just you should have just common knowledge from each chapters, and for a short answer question you have to go through only 5 chapters or 6 chapters. There is map and survey, which requires some conceptual knowledge, which you have already listened to your teachers in school. And even if you haven't listened, there are YouTube channels which provide those one-shot videos. You can just go through them. The next subject which is quite scoring is your extra subject, which is physical education or computer application subjects, because you have already got 100 or 100 in the project. Now you have to even if you score 85 in the examination, you will get more than 90 in the result, because it is the average of both project and the examination marks. Secondly, I will tell that Hindi is again a very scoring subject. I scored a 95 in Hindi, even though I still don't know what is E ka matra, U ka matra. I can tell you that Hindi mein to even if you are just viewing the summary of the text, it is okay because Hindi is quite a chill subject. Or in Hindi, you just have poem and stories, so there's no such tension regarding Hindi. Hindi में focus दे दो अभी, read the answers, read the previous few questions, and pay attention to essays. Guys, start writing essays because essay is an integral part of your life, and essays are going to be an integral part of your lives. Even in class 12, essays there. So go on reading the format of letter, email, notice. There's this YouTube channel named Molly. I know that most of you have watched the video. I'll just give a link of her YouTube channel in the description. She is one of the best educator. I mean, she is still in class 12, but she gave class 12 last year, but she is one of the best educator for class 10 too. And she has all these one-shot videos for history, geography, English, all her notes and all. You can just view it from there, and I think that she has summed up each and everything for English. So yes, I can just tell that if you haven't touched anything, go on now. There's no time for hard work. All you have to do is smart work for these kids. Now for the kids who have completed their syllabus, go on practicing mock papers. And what you can do is go on practicing mock papers. When you complete a mock paper, check it by yourself. There are solutions provided for mocks in the sample question paper only. What I have here is Arihant ka. Now I'll suggest that sare question banks such hain, but go and buy what you think is the most useful for yourself. Oswal for class 10 is good. Arihant is also good. So you can go on and check the answers. After you evaluate your answer scripts yourself, what you will do is mark it with a red pen. Go on reading the topic again because those are your weak topics. What you will do is with those topics you have to gain mastery over those topics. And just remember this thing: if you have completed your syllabus once, there's no one stopping you except you from scoring 95% in boards. Because like ICSE, to be honest, is easy. I know I may offend some people. कोई लोग कमेंट बोलेंगे भैया आप जानते नहीं. Like I have given ICSE and I have given class 11th and 9th. 9th से तो easy है class 10th, and then 11th is something. I'll make a separate video for class 11th, how to survive class 11th, because I literally barely survived class 11. So after you have gone through your weak points, now you will go on to the weak points and just go through the weak points again and again and again and again until and unless you gain mastery over those topics. Now what you'll do is go through the one-shot videos of each chapter so that you can recall the chapter once again in your head. Active recall is one thing which is most important for this stage. You cannot just go on reading and highlighting textbooks without even understanding a simple word. So what you can do is practice sample papers, practice previous year questions, practice writing answers. You have to present well, and as there will be another video for the writing pattern on how to write your board's examination paper. And for the last part, I want to say that who am I to give you all such tips? I scored 96.4% in my 10th grade examination. So I think that itna bhi nahi hai, but I still qualify to give you some tips regarding ICSE boards. So best of luck for your boards examination, and let's ace this race together. And even though if your pre-boards went bad or your boards preparation are not going as you prepared or planned, just remember that this is not the end of the life.